Okay, got it. One surprise.
Is it bad?
Don't you love going to the local food markets and eating the delicious locally grown food? I know I do. One of my favorite things is the local sweet corn. I know it tastes much better than the ones you buy at the large chain stores. It also could be a fun idea to get together with family or friends and meet new people in the community, as well as local farmers. It also allows for the chance to talk to the farmers about the produce and the growing process. Supporting the local food movement is beneficial for our economy, our environment, and our health. The local food movement has been growing more as people become more aware of the many benefits it brings. In the article titled "The Local Food Movement" by Roslyn Bryan, he states that when you purchase more food locally, more of the money you spend remains in the local community. On average, it is estimated that buying local keeps approximately 65% of your dollar in the community, while only 40% when bought at large chain stores. My parents have also gotten involved in a local volunteer food co-op called Battle for Baskets. The co-op operates for the mutual benefit for everyone because it is all done by volunteer work. The co-op buys from local farmers and are able to buy local produce in bulk at discounted rates. Then the volunteers help to distribute the basket at specific locations. The baskets range from $15 to $25 but have a retail value of $50 worth of quality produce. The contents of the baskets vary depending on what is in season at the time. Some people think that buying locally is more expensive, but there are many opportunities out there that help local farmers that are even free. My brother-in-law's family owns a large potato farm, and every year they invite the community on a Saturday to come to the farm and glean as many potatoes as they can. Most years they give away around 5 acres of potatoes, which is approximately 20,000 pounds of produce. Without the local food movement, farmers are forced to sell their goods to large marketing chains, making them involved in only a small part and are paid accordingly. Spending money on local produce from farmers markets and other local owned shops keeps the money in the community, creates jobs, raises incomes, and supports farmers. The largest employers in our nation are small businesses. Buying locally helps bring jobs to our own communities. Local food also costs less than the supermarket because the transportation costs are lower and the providers are directly involved. Eating locally is also helpful for the environment because it preserves local and small-scale farmlands. This is done by providing small family farms a source where they can sell their products and maintain their farmlands altogether. When farmers sell to large corporations, there is a higher risk for foodborne illnesses. This is because there are so many middlemen handling the food before it reaches the consumer. These foodborne illnesses are difficult to trace when the distribution is farther and wider. By reducing the distance the food has to be shipped, we'll cut down on the amount of gas consumption, air pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. When farmers are involved directly in the market, they are more likely to use environmentally friendly production practices. The last benefit we can receive from eating locally is the ability to have healthier foods more accessible. According to the article titled "Healthy Land, Healthy Food, and Healthy Eaters," studies have shown that local farms produce crops with higher levels of beneficial nutrients, and that the sooner the food comes from the ground, the more nutrients we are able to get. When making healthy food choices, eating locally can be correlated with improved nutrition because the food is less tampered with. For example, chemicals can be added to fruits and vegetables to ripen them when they are shipped long distances. We are able to help our communities, our economy, and ourselves by being a part of the local food movement. By doing this, we are able to keep our money circulating in our communities, which brings support to our local farmers and businesses. It is also beneficial for our environment and for our health. These small changes in our buying habits can make a significant difference. My challenge to you is to go out to your local farmer's market and compare a fresh vine-ripened tomato to the chemically ripened tomatoes sold at large chain stores. There's a significant difference in color, texture, and taste.